Today, Dylan and I are going to work on the ceiling, finally. We hemmed and hawed over if we were going to actually get to it today or not, but my dad has my oldest two gremlins, per my oldest two gremlins request. They wanted some papa time, so they went over there. They stayed last night. They'll come back today, but we're going to take them to the beach tomorrow, so if we're going to do this, we're going to do it now, otherwise we're not going to have any time. The other thing I do need to do today is do the measurements for our shelf, so that way I can make sure we have everything that we need for that. And by we, I mean me. Dylan right now ran to the store to get the rest of the wire that we're going to need. We didn't realize how much wire we were going to need, and we didn't want to overget because then it's going to sit in our garage forever. So we basically got one roll, and he's going to get another roll today. And then we needed a box for where the switches are going to go, so he's going to grab that too. And then that's basically it. We're going to put our lights in. We've already got everything wired. Everything's all wired. I even got my pretty little shelf in over there. But I'm going to do the trim for that shelf, put our other shelves up that we got from IKEA because they were just the right size, and why make them when you have them. We have to wire from the fans to the switch. It's going to be basically right there. And then the boys won't have access to the switches, and we'll know where everything is. We'll be able to easily see it from everywhere in the truck, basically. We're hoping to wire the entire truck on Jackery, but we really don't know what to use or how to use it or any of that. We're trying to do more research on it, or if there's another alternative one that we can use, we can do that too. But we want to do all of it with that instead of having a whole battery bank underneath the cushion or whatever. We want to be able to have that and then be able to move it if need be, or use it elsewhere if need be. We have a fridge. The only things that we're going to be working off of that for, like regularly, always, is the fridge, the water pump is going to turn on and off when necessary, as well as the hot water heater, and then the lights. Other than that, we are going to have like electric lights that are rechargeable to use, because we do not like overhead lights that much, but when I clean, I want to see. So we need overhead lights. So we have basically 5 of them. We have one over the kitchen, one in the bathroom area, one right directly in the middle, and then 2 in the living room. And then that should be plenty for what we're doing. There are moms out there like me that are like, I can't deal with the shoes anymore on the porch and in the way, piled all up. So you just build something. I'm just going to do a simple, very, very, very simple 2 shelves. I've got a bunch of extra wood, and I'm going to basically just make it myself, because why would I just go buy that? That's just stupid. They're just going to be little. It's not anything crazy at all. I do a lot of projects. My husband gets very annoyed with me because I get bored very easy. Hence the reason for why my maternity time, aka being pregnant, hence the reason for why being pregnant for me is really, really bad. I do not in any way, shape, or form like being pregnant. My body hates it. Not medically, mentally. I'm very, very blessed to have the children that I have, my 3 beautiful boys. I will never have a girl. It's just not gonna happen for me, and I'm okay with that at this point. I got blessed with my 3 beautiful boys, and I'm done. And I told my husband, a long time ago. Once I'm done, I'm done. Once I tell you I'm done, I'm done. I'm not doing it again. You will not make me. Not that he would, but you cannot convince me otherwise at this point. I am mentally exhausted. And he knows it. So basically, I'm going to use these two boards that are going to be the same length here in just a second. And I'm going to I'm going to build one leg on one end, and then I'm going to attach it to the pre-existing boards that are on there right now for the railing, basically. There. We're putting this to the board, right?
Barely gonna fit too.
How long do these boards have to be? The boards, I will cut those. Are we going right up to it or no? Are we going shorter? Because you said it's going to be against this board, right? Jesus, careful now. Jesus, sassafras. Okay, so are we going in here, or are we going right to that lip right there? We're going outside. We're not going in it. It's not structural. It's just for the trim, for the seam. Correct? Okay, so can you, because we need 3 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, we need 4 of them. Yeah, but wait, listen. If we're not going all the way in, we don't need to. We'll go right to this. So we'll measure from this right here to the other side. And then just, it won't pinch it. It's not even here. So can you please do me a favor and hold it up there on that end? No. Underneath. Is it right on the edge? Can you put it to the ledge though? There you go.
Yes.
90. So we need how many of them? 1, 2.
1.
I thought we were putting one there too.
No, I said that last time. That's what this is for. What this is for.
Okay. 1, 2. Stop yelling at me. I'm trying to understand.
I just explained it yesterday.
1.
Literally said that's
2.
what that's for.
Okay. 1, 2. Do we need a third one? It's exactly 90. Okay. Is that going to be the full length, or is it going? What are we doing? It's going inside?
No, it's going outside. It's going up here. Same as it was.
So 90. Honey? That's not me at all. I'm cutting 2 of them at 90. I'm not partnering on with whatever the hell is going on here.
3. You need 3.
2! You said we don't need one at that end, and I'm not cutting this one yet.
You need 3. You need 1 right here too.
Yeah, and 1 on the other side of the fan.
1, 2, 3. We're doing 3 paneling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 seams.
3 seams. You have 1 right here too.
Yeah. 1 over there on the other side.
2, 3.
This is why we fight every.
Boards.
1. 1 board. 2. 2. Now, this board right here that we're putting up is not structural. It's just so that way the ceiling paneling seam is dead even. This is Robin. Robin does not like the sound of drills. He does not like the sound of sanding. Huh. Say, nope, we don't. We scream our heads off till our face turns bright cherry red. Huh. Yeah. See, he's awful being big. Huh. He's awful being big baby. Huh. Who's that baby? Say hi. Came through, cleaned up. Dylan was able to get the rest of the ceiling on. The only part we can't do is this part. We're lacking a 2x4. So once we get that 2x4, then we'll be able to do it. But yeah, we have to caulk, do the lights today, and clean. I've already swept because, let's just say, it was dirty in here. Other than that, not bad.
We did that. We did that. We did that. We did that. We did it. We did it. We did it. Boop. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it.
I don't know, Dylan. I don't know if this is gonna work for this one. It's like a hair off. It's like the smallest hair off. Don't want to dig into the floor.
Just take a little bit off the other one.
Can you do that while I go? While I go into those. child. He's a child at heart. So basically, I built the framework for our housing of where our everything electrical is going to go in that little spot right there. We are going to be using some kind of power station that's solar that we're able to just power up, put back, and be done. But our fridge is going to go here. We went and got that yesterday. And that's the wall to the bathroom area. And then under here is going to be storage for basically any kind of pantry stuff that we don't have room in our kitchen area is going to be in that section. There's also going to be another one that's going to be up here, a smaller one. But I'm not going to build that until I have the fridge in. So basically all I have left is to put the piece of plywood on here. And then we put on our fridge. Cord is gonna have to go. We're zip tying the wires up so they're not dangling, and then they'll be behind the trim that's gonna go along it.